Hey guys, this here's part 2 of the Nexigo fan. This here's Getaway Driver 101, and today I'm going to be showing y'all honestly the good review that I believe of the Nexigo fan. I've had this fan on my console for about 2 weeks. I've actually honestly quite enjoyed it on the console. It helps shove air through it this way as an exhaust. It shoves it towards the wall. So that's what you want if you decide to get you a booster fan. A booster fan is good for houses or humid climates that are no hotter, for any game system that includes Xbox, PlayStation, or even PCs. You can look them up. All motherboards and stuff like that, usually they don't want them getting no hotter than 80 degrees. Well, if your house is, let's say, 80 degrees, and you're running your system's going to be hotter than 80 degrees. So what I suggest is getting a booster if you live in a very humid area or a hot climate. The booster will make your console's lifespan last longer and make it function better. Nexigo makes two good boosters. One of them is a fan booster for down here, which has you got fins on the bottom of the console, which are very fine, and they're like maybe no wider than a pin, and that's not very wide. And basically what those are for is it's supposed to help keep the bottom of the console more airflowed, but the problem is not much airflow comes to the bottom of the console. So they do have a booster for the bottom of the console like it's hot, in case your console gets hot near the power buttons, which some ps5s do and some don't because they all have different cooling parts. So it would go down here, be a big block thing that would have controllers and stuff that would be able to be set on it. Instead of plugging it into the console back here, I suggest plugging it into the wall, because then what it will do is it will make your PlayStation not have to pull a bunch of power. This here is a 500 milliamp fan, which are the low amperage fans. The console can pull up to 900 milliamps out of each port, so I know that it has a 125 volt cord at a 7A, so I think it's a 700 amp total power cord, so I don't really know exactly how much power the console puts out exactly, but I know each port is 900 milliamps, so 900, 15, let's say another 900, and then you have the small ports, which are supposed to be 8 to 900, and then the other one, so yeah, there's about 4 or 5 on there, so it is what it is. But if you live in a humid house or a hot climate, I suggest you get a booster fan. The one I got is by Nexigo. It is the LED. Works very well. Very, very well. It even works in rest mode. Now, the only bad thing about the fans is even the PS4 does it. It'll stop charging the controllers for a second and recharge them. Does the whole software check thing. Well, with the booster, since it's not software related, it will just turn it off for a second and turn it back on for like a split second, which doesn't hurt the booster or anything. The hard drives, boosters, those that clip onto the back, you can still hook those up. The thing about those is when those do the thing this thing's about to do, usually it tells the drive to turn off and shut down, and then as soon as it surges, it tells the drive to turn back on and reboot. So there is ups and downsides of having these things plugged into your console. One downside is when you have a bunch of boosters hooked up to your console's ports, you can short your ports out. So that's why I suggest, if you have one, only get this one. Don't get any other ones. If you do get the one for this down here as a stand, go ahead and get you the plug that runs down, around, and into your wall, so you can plug it into your surge protector. Now, I do recommend having surge protectors for the PlayStation 5 or Xbox or computer or PC or whatever you have. A surge protector will save your console. I have a surge protector. It's junk. I'm replacing it here soon because you don't want a crappy surge protector. If it's crappy, I would replace it. The stronger the surge protector is, the longer your equipment will last. But yes, these fans, console will cool all the way down, be ice cold. Turn the console back on, and it will do its check to tell it to reboot and boot up the hard drive again. And then it will boot right back up. Now, I'm just going to get the internal SSD. I don't like cooking extra drives into the back as far as hard drives go. Ow, that's my finger. But, yeah, it's got 3 fans. 1, 2, 3, and yeah, all the fans blow as an exhaust that way towards the wall. It blows. So, it's whatever you guys want to do. But yeah, thank you for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed. Like or subscribe. Donate if you wish to. It's in the About section. You'll have to go to my channel name. And then when you go to my channel, and you click on the channel, you'll go straight up to the top and all the way over to the right to About section. And you can donate to Cash App if you wish to. Hope you have a great day. Enjoy. If you like this and you decided you got one, go ahead and reply if you like to. It's whatever you like to do. Hope you enjoyed.